I'm Ollie Smith.
I am José Pizarro.
We adore Rioja and we believe it offers a world of wine in one place. And in this series, we're ripping up the wine rulebook as we show you that there's a wine from Rioja for every occasion.
In this episode, I'm making a beautiful roast leg of lamb.
Now this series is all about breaking the wine rules, but sometimes it's best to embrace tradition. There are a few better matches than lamb with a Rioja, and it's time to roll out the big guns with the flagship, Gran Reserva. This is Tapas Fantasticas. Jose, this looks magnificent. It's a crowning dish for the table. What's the secret behind this amazing lamb?
Well, it's a leg, it's just butterfly, and then be marinated for 24 hours. I put there olives, capers, anchovies, rosemary, and chili, and some olive oil. It's blended very well, made a paste, and then just give it a nice mash up. Keep in the fridge for 24 hours in a very, very hot pan, plancha, and then all the sizzling and all the smell coming.
So once it's sealed on the plancha, how long in the oven?
In the oven, I will say around 15 to 20 minutes, depending how big it is.
And that gives you plenty of time to sort the wine out.
And what did you open for me?
Well, you know what I've decanted for you is the flagship of Rioja. We're going to be tasting a Gran Reserva.
Oh, wow.
These are the wines that are only made in the very best vintages. The headline grape is Tempranillo. It kind of headlines the blend. It's often found with other grapes in there as well, but the key is finding a balance to the blend. So they're elegant wines with a kind of restrained level of alcohol. These aren't supposed to be booze monsters. They're supposed to be age-worthy wines. They're aged for 2 years in barrel and 3 years in the bottle before you even get it. They have to be. That's the minimum. It's so savoury, isn't it? And as soon as you get it, it's ready to drink. Now, you could age that for longer, but for me, I just think the quality of this wine, if it was any other wine region in the world, I'd be saying it's a Christmas Day wine. Yeah. But for this, because they're such good value, for what you're getting, I'd be saying anytime you're having a roast, anytime you feel like a treat, Gran Reserva. It's the wine for me that becomes the emblem of Rioja. Rioja's united by the river Ebro, yeah. But there are very distinct growing areas. You've got Rioja Alavesa, you've got Rioja Alta, two highland areas with Atlantic influence, so that cool climate gives finesse to the wines. Lower down in Rioja Baja towards the Mediterranean, it gets warmer. And the wineries, they have all this kind of ability to pick and choose. With Gran Reservas like this one, they pick out the very best vineyards from the very best years, and all of that technique and passion and know-how, tradition, you know, with modern techniques as well. These are the things that come to bear in these wines, and for the price. Wow, I mean, you're tasting as good as it gets, and it's available to you on your street. With a great piece of lamb like that, you want to do it justice with the real stuff.
Can I cut for you some?
Yes! Yeah? Absolutely!
As simple as that, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, look at that, my friend. Look, the juices coming out.
That's incredible, Jose.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect, right, let's dive on in. Oh, it cuts like butter.
Oh, mamma mia.
You know, we've been having fun playing with the rules of kind of food and wine pairing, but here, I just think it's such a fantastic tradition. You know, Rioja's famous for its lamb, it's famous for its Gran Reserva. They do go so beautifully together. You know, the reason this has been seasoned in oak, it enriches the flavors, it softens the wine. You don't want anything too heavy with lamb. Rich flavors, beautiful silky structures. I'm not going to mess with this one. This is, you know, this is a rule that it's just there. It's there to disprove the rest of the rules. Yeah, that's the one.
That is the way.
Yeah. There's always an odd one out.